Monday Night Business Overview. My name is Niall Eddy. I'm a Gold Ambassador from North Florida. I'm going to be sharing some great things with you tonight, but I'm very happy that you were able to make it on. I know Mondays are not everybody's favorite night of the week. For some of us it is. Actually, all the weekdays of the week are the same for me. They're all fantastic, but when I know typically Monday's not your favorite night when you want to stay up late, so I appreciate you taking the time and showing the dedication to dial in or get on your computer. And again, we're going to share some great information with you tonight, and here's exactly what we're going to cover. One, I'm going to cover the company story, so you know a little bit about Plexus, where they came from and how they did. And then I'm going to cover the products that Plexus has, some fantastic products, by the way. I'll cover a little bit of what this industry has done for me and my family. I'm going to cover the very unique compensation model that Plexus has created, some different ways for you to get involved, and I'm going to open it up for questions and answers. So I'm going to try to keep this to right at 30 minutes, but after that 30 minutes, I will open it up for questions and answers, and I will be here for as long as you need me. So here's the first thing I want you guys to do. Hopefully you got something to write with, and I want you to write this down. When you're looking for a business opportunity, and this is something that I years, and you know, after 20 years in this industry, I know what to look for and how to look for it, but here's what it is, and I want you to write it down. And hopefully take notice as I cover everything tonight. You should see all 5 of these ingredients just like I did and why I chose Plexus. But the first one is product, the right product, and it's got to be a wow product. I'll explain that. Number 2 is leadership. Who is running the company? Who's got the vision for the future and where are they taking us? Number 3 is a good training and support system, and that's critical. I know we've all been involved with things where you get signed up and then you don't know what to do and there's nobody around and there's no support system. Having a training and support system is critical, and Plexus has by far what I think is the best out there. Number 4 is the right compensation plan designed for you to be successful. That's the only way the company is going to be successful, is if it's designed for you to be successful. And the last one, number 5, is timing. Timing is critical. What stage is this company in? Are they brand new, just started 6 months ago, and we don't know if they'll be around 3 or 4 years from now? Or are they, you know, at 5, 6, 7 years old in that momentum phase? Or are they 20? They've already gone through their momentum phase and starting a little bit like some of them are. But hopefully you can see your screen well, and I'm going to cover a few slides here with you. And Plexus actually got started, let's see, my screen's working, they opened their doors in 2006. In 2006, they got started with these first 2 products that you see on the screen, and there's only 2 products, a breast self-examination kit and a breast cream. The breast self-examination kit is just 2 pieces of like poly material with a special oil inside. You hold up against your skin, and it will help you detect very small abnormalities. So obviously a very, very important thing for breast health. And the breast cream is a spirulina algae product with lots of high protein items inside of it that is a very powerful antioxidant to detoxify the breast tissue. Hang on one second, guys. For some reason, I'm being told people can't hear me. I'm not muted, and the mic is fine there, so hopefully everybody else can hear me. So the second product was a breast cream, spirulina algae, high protein, high vitamins, detoxify the skin, it helps with skin rashes, detoxify the breast tissue where a lot of toxins are stored, and that's very, very important for good breast health. But we also found that people have been using it on different parts of their body to detoxify what's right underneath the skin, on their saddlebags, on their inner thighs, anywhere they have cellulite, as you see rashes and scar tissue. It's doing a lot of things. So for quite a while now, everybody in the company has been asking the company to add cream to a body cream of some sort, and we're going to talk about that in a little bit too. But they started this company with a great cause, which is breast health, and breast cancer, as you know, is a very big issue out there. And they built a great company behind that. Then in 2009, they launched the next great product, which was fantastic, and that's called Plexus Slim. Now understand, Plexus Slim was first created for type 2 diabetics to help balance the sugar levels, cleanse the liver, cleanse the pancreas, help the body produce the hormone that it needs to keep from becoming insulin resistant. But here's what happened. Everybody that was trying the products, all these type 2 diabetics that were getting on there, their blood sugar was balanced, the blood levels came down, and you know, everything was feeling nice and good in their body, but every single one of them started losing weight, and majority of that weight was belly fat, which is obviously a very important thing for a type 2 diabetic, but it's important for everybody, because that's the worst place that we can carry our weight, is right on the belly, is close to the heart. So they realized right away that they had much more of a weight loss product, was much more than just something for type 2 diabetes. It was something out there for everybody. They repackaged it, called it Plexus Slim, and it's a fantastic product. One, it tastes great. It's got that cherry pomegranate mix. Actually, the first one that I used that really does taste good, and I call it the Kool-Aid, the pink Kool-Aid we call it. But it also helps suppress your appetite. You're going to take this once a day. That's all, not 2-3 times a day, just once a day. It's going to suppress your appetite, balance your sugar levels, and you're not going to be able to eat what you normally used to eat. You can still eat the foods you like, but you're not going to be able to eat as much of it, and you're going to notice that the inches and the weight just starts to fall off, and again, primarily in the belly fat. People are losing a lot of weight and a lot of inches with this stuff. But then in 2011, they launched another great product called Plexus Accelerator. And the Accelerator does exactly what it says. It's designed to accelerate your weight loss once a day. Again, you take it with your Slim or shortly, close to drinking your Slim. And it's going to give you tons of energy, suppress your appetite even more, and help accelerate the fat loss and the inch loss. And it works perfectly together with the Plexus Slim. So these two things combined, we call it the combo pack, is the 1-2 punch that has become the #1 weight loss product on the planet. And you're going to have all the energy you need to get you through the day, and you're not going to have any appetite. Sometimes you have to remind yourself to eat, which is a great thing, but the fat and inch loss is going to be accelerated. And then they started adding a lot more great products addressing, again, just the real problems in our society. The first one is called Plexus 96, and you see the big 96 in the red circle. That Plexus 96, they call it a meal on the go, or a protein powder, protein drink that you can mix in your favorite drink. And it's a 96-calorie meal on the go, why they call it Plexus 96, and it has 15 grams of protein. It tastes fantastic, by the way. No liquid chalkboard or any of those other undesired flavors that we all know so well if you tried any protein drinks, mixes, or shakes out there. Plexus 96 tastes absolutely fantastic, and again, it's 15 grams of protein, but if you need more protein, you want to throw in a Greek yogurt or something like that, give you 30 grams of protein. But we all should be eating 3 meals a day. We should all be starting our day, if possible, with some kind of a protein, and for those like myself that cannot or didn't eat breakfast or didn't like to eat breakfast, the Plexus 96 protein mix is an absolute perfect way for me to start my day. Gives me all the strength and energy I need to get through the day, and it's going to help my body burn fat and help with my endurance and stamina. So another fantastic product. Then they came out with some digestive health products called the BioCleanse and the ProBio 5. The BioCleanse is the first one. It's a magnesium oxide compound, and what this does is it gets into your system and totally oxygenates the entire intestinal tract and your arteries, by the way. And when it's not a rough cleanse like some of the cleansing products we use. If you try cleansing products, then you do know what I mean. It's a gentle cleanse. It just helps get rid of stuff. Everything seems normal, but it's helping getting rid of stuff, and it's oxygenating your intestinal tract and your arteries. And we all know if you oxygenate your body, bad things, especially cancer, cannot live in an oxygen-rich environment. So it's creating that good environment in there to help protect you from cancers and other pathogens getting in your system. The other one's ProBio 5. I'm sure everybody by now has heard about the benefits of probiotics, especially the acidophilus, creating that friendly bacteria in your system to help clean you out. But this is actually 5 different probiotics, why they call it ProBio 5. And together it's going to help create that friendly environment with healthy bacteria and getting rid of bad bacteria in your stomach, which is also going to help create a good digestive system. So 2 perfect products for good digestive health. And then Plexus started adding some other great, fantastic products. The first one is our pain relief system. And this is a system designed for chronic pain relief. And it's actually a 3-part system. Started adding to, and these products were actually made by Dr. Dennis Harris, who since then has actually become the medical advisor for Plexus, and he's a very good friend of mine. But he started adding these 3 products, along with a lot of things like diabetes, weight management, cholesterol issues, and just overall better health, and through vitamin and mineral support. Dr. Harris is actually specialized in chronic pain management for over 40 years. Non-surgical, non-narcotic management of chronic pain, and that's what these 3 products are about. The first two, the 2 on the right, the Fast Relief capsules and the Fast Relief cream. The capsules are designed to eat and get into the body at the cellular level and help reduce inflammation, which is one of the leading causes of pain out there. And the cream will work on the outside, so sore muscles, ligaments, tendons, joints, things like that. It can help alleviate pain quickly. The cream will help alleviate the pain on the outside. The capsules work on the inside, and unlike a pain medicine or prescribed pain relief products, the longer you take this, the better it works instead of becoming tolerant at it. So we can help get that pain out of people's lives by reducing inflammation. The other one, the 3rd product on the left, is the Fast Relief Nerve Health Support. A prolonged inflammation and that pain leads to nerve damage. At different levels of nerve damage, but it's a form of nerve damage. There has never been a drug or any way to help repair damaged nerves, and there still isn't one. Dr. Harris has found the right ingredients to help the body produce nerve growth factor and let the body heal itself and let the body heal its own nerves. We can now assist the body in healing damaged nerves by helping the body produce this nerve growth factor. And that, ladies and gentlemen, help from the inside and out, getting pain out of people's lives is an incredible thing. Dr. Harris actually helped me get off some narcotic pain prescription medications that I was taking. I had chronic pain from years ago, and some statin drugs that these doctors had me on. And you know, Dr. Harris identified what was going on with me in just 5 minutes after meeting him and talking to him. And you know, though 3 doctors couldn't figure out in 4 years where all my pain was coming from, he figured it out in 5 minutes. So I got on his products right away, and I got rid of all of my prescriptions, the pain medication, the statin medication, all the medications that I'm taking on. So I'm prescription free today and living a much better life. And when you can take pain out of people's life, they're going to live a much better life. And then all on the far left, you'll see another product, something they just launched at our convention in June, which is called X Factor. I call this a super vitamin because it's got all of the vitamins, minerals that we need on a daily basis to stay healthy and live a good quality of life. But it also has aloe in it, not just aloe, but a brand new patented blend of the outside aloe leaf and the inside aloe gel, which nobody's done before, and it's creating even more healing power than we know aloe to do, and it also helps deliver the vitamins to the areas in the body that we need them the most. And that, ladies and, we got one more product, which is the Plexus Body Cream, and you see it in the center of the stage. Remember in the beginning I said we were asking to change the name of the breast cream to it's like a body cream or something. This company listens to their ambassadors, and they listen to the customers and what we want, and they actually went ahead and did that, and they figured while we're changing the name, we might as well update the formula because there's more research out there that Dr. Harris knew about, like activated charcoal and some grapeseed extract and things that he wanted to put in there to help it be even better detoxifying agent for our tissue. So now we have the Plexus Body Cream. We no longer have the breast cream. We have the Plexus Body Cream. And that is the Plexus product line. Not too many things, just enough, everything we need to address all the top problems in our society. And, you know, you guys, you have to understand where we are as a society. And that's on the next screen, if you can see your screen, hopefully. How unhealthy we are. 8 out of 10 adults are overweight in this country. 174 million people are overweight or obese. That's a lot of people. Almost 26 million children and adults are diabetic, and there's millions more out there that are pre-diabetic. Most of them don't even know it yet. And it's only going to get worse unless we start taking action on this problem. And being overweight, it only makes our body, and especially our hearts, work even harder, and it's doing that hard work under toxic conditions. Being overweight will increase your chances of diabetes, heart disease, cancer, stroke, arthritis, and even depression. And Plexus is addressing all of these top problems in our society. You can see what the products did for Brandy and John G. You can see what the products did for Pam C, lost 6 months. Peggy, 72 pounds and went down 7 pant sizes. My very good friend Phyllis Wilkie out here in Florida with me, working with Dr. Harris. This woman has lost Wolf Pescara. He's lost 42 pounds now since starting Plexus back in March, and he's gone down 8 pant sizes. Most of you, my screen's not working, most of you know Rick and Natalie Fuller, correct? Together, those two have lost 83 pounds was the last total that I heard, and it might be a couple more now, but combined 83 pounds as a couple, that's fantastic. And my wife, Diana, has now lost 30 pounds, and she's gone down, there's a ton of inches, I can't remember the inches, but she's gone from a size 16 to a size 8. We were just attending a wedding on Saturday, and everybody was shocked to see how many inches that Diana's lost, 30 pounds, and gone from a size 16 to a size 8. I've lost 15 pounds, and just since getting back from our convention in June and adding that ProBio 5 that I told you about, I lost 15 pounds, 14 pounds fat, but my belly was still kind of bloated, and I couldn't get that to go down. And I found out I had some candida issues through a simple spit test that the person who invited you on can tell you about, and I got on the ProBio 5, and just since June, I've lost 6 inches on my belly. So that feels pretty good, and it feels really good when people come up to you and finally say, hey, are you losing weight? Yeah, I've only lost 15 now. I lost 14 a while ago, but you can really see it now after losing 6 inches in my belly. And this local team of friends we have here and the family that got on the products with us, these guys have now lost over 400 pounds. We got testimonies coming in daily that they don't have pain in their life anymore. Their blood sugar was lowered. They don't have any more headaches, or they have a whole lot less headaches. And, of course, they have tons of energy. As I said, the accelerators are giving you tons of energy. I'm 51 years old, and I can keep up with my grandson when I get the chance to go out there and play with him. These products are absolutely life-changing. And when you have a product line like that where you can help so many people in so many different ways improve the quality of your life, then it's easy to see how sharing that opportunity with other people can be a very powerful business model as well. Diana and I got started in the business back in 1994, and guys, my wife has sold everything from Avon to undercover wear lingerie, Christmas in July, home interiors, home cooking USA, Tupperware, you name it. And it's all been great stuff, and she would make a couple dollars here and there. You know, we had Tupperware flowing out of every one of the cabinets, but it was never a, good stuff, but not, she wasn't building residual income. It wasn't a pay the mortgage kind of business model to me, because back then I didn't really understand the model. I just knew it was something my wife and my sister did, and they had parties on the weekend, and they had a lot of nice stuff that was coming out of it, because I didn't understand that model, and I didn't really want to be involved in the one that she actually discovered in 1994, because she's the one that discovered it. But I knew that she could help supplement my income while I was going back to school, so I said I was going to help her. I was going to be her biggest cheerleader. I'd help her with the marketing, the advertising, and finding ways to talk to people, and hopefully she could just make an extra $1,000 a month until I get out of school, supplementing my income, and that was going to be great. So, I watched some videos, I listened to some audios, I read some books, I learned a couple of very small secrets, and they were really simple and easy. And then, but I really learned what this industry is all about. But most importantly, I learned what network marketing really is and what it's all about. And I want you guys to understand that part. We've all had, and we all have or had dreams, some that seemed realistic, that we were going to be able to accomplish. If we worked hard enough, we could get to them, and some that, they were just daydreams to us. We didn't feel that, whether we were little kids with the guns on our belt and thought we were going to be cowboys or doctors or astronauts. And as we got older, we started getting away from those dreams. We were told to be more responsible, act more adult, and but then most of us completely abandoned a lot of those dreams when we got into the working world as adults. We got that first paycheck on Friday, right? And we said, well, I'm not going to be an astronaut. I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm not going to get the dream house, and I'm not going to get the big SUV. You're going to have to get the smaller one. I'm not going to get that big boat. I'm going to have to buy a John boat and get into poor boy tournaments instead of the big tournaments. But I want you guys to know that we achieved all of our dreams, and we created a lot of new ones along the way. What I want you to do now is write this down. Just write one thing down. Now, let's say you won the lottery tomorrow and you won $350 million. All of us have that one or two things that we sacrificed, we gave up on, we stopped dreaming about, we thought we'd never get. And I want you to write that thing down on a piece of paper, and I want you to ask yourself this question: what if? What if what he's showing me and what he's about to say happens for me? What if 6 months down the road I'm making an extra $500 a month? How would it change my life? Or a year down the road, 2 years down the road, I'm making $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month. What if that happened to me? What would I do? Because that's what what residual income can do for anybody. And this industry is extremely financially rewarding. Diane and I thought about other business models, other ways to make money, loans, credit cards, more education. I was already doing that. The cars were maxed. We could sell some of our stuff, but everything that we could think of, or everything we could write down, they were all temporary fixes, and they were putting us more in debt, or they were going to take up more of our time, which we already didn't have enough time. But when we learned what network marketing really is, and we understood residual income, then we became students of that industry, and we applied what we learned. We put forth the effort to match whatever our goals were for that month, that quarter, that year, and we just never looked back. I did finish school 6 months later. I worked at the airport for about 6 months, and I quit my career to join Diana in our new home-based business full-time. And the first thing that we learned is what network marketing really is. I know there's lots of labels or nicknames out there, what it's all about, what it is, but it's referral marketing and relationship marketing. And guys, we've all been doing it our entire life. We just never got paid for it. We've all been to a movie where we either cried hard or laughed hard. We left the movie theater. We told everybody we know that, if you want to laugh, go see Jim Carrey, liar, liar, right? And business went up for the movie theater manager. But no fee to you, but you told them about it, and they all went to it. We've all been to restaurants where the food was great, atmosphere, service, everything was good. We left the restaurant. We told everybody we know, if you want to enjoy a good meal and a good time, go to this restaurant. And what did? They all left also. The movie theater manager never thanked you, didn't even know you sent them there. The restaurant manager, they never thanked you. You never received a penny for it. You've been doing it all your life. You just never got paid. There are companies out there now, guys, they don't spend millions of dollars on advertising. They don't spend the millions or billions of dollars on the traditional distribution methods, and obviously that means they're making a lot more profit, and they take that profit and they share it with you. You take a product that you like, and take a product or service, and you refer it to other people, and the company rewards you and helps share that profit with you every single month. And as people fall in love with the products like we do, I've been taking products, nutritional supplements, faithfully for these 20 years, and so will other people. When you got a good product, people will take it for the rest of their life. And every single month you get paid. That's residual income. Our goal when we got started, like I said, was just to make an extra $1,000 a month, and we surpassed that the first month. We made $2,000. The second month we made $3,000, and when we made $3,000 in this, guys, we just poured it on after that. And 18 months later, Diana and I were making $20,000 a month. And we had to get up some mornings and pinch ourselves when we're having coffee, thinking, how did this happen? And one of us would say, I don't care. It's just great that it's happening. Let's keep doing it. And I'm telling you, another year later, we were making $30,000 a month. And we weren't experts at anything, guys. You don't need to be, thank goodness. Diana lost a lot of weight with the product. She's feeling awesome. And, with 3 kids in tow, everywhere she goes, she still has tons of energy. People wanted whatever we had. So we gave out samples, and if they liked it, they wanted more. And we referred them to the company. And then the company thanked us by saying, hey, Diana, thank you for introducing Cindy to the products. She loves the products she's going to be taking. We're going to share our profits with you, and here's a check. And it came in the mail every single month. And back in 1994, we had what I call a wow product, and that's number one. It's a consumable product. To me, it needs to be a wow product. That means when I give somebody a one-time sample, they put it in their mouth, and the first thing they say is, wow, I've got to have some more of that. And that's what we had, and it was simple to build a business. We lost that product somewhere around 1996, 1997, and we've been looking for something like that ever since. And that's what the Plexus Slim and Accelerator are to me. We tried a lot of companies in between. We were retired from that company, and we looked at a lot of other companies. We tried several of them. We looked at hundreds of them. We built that with Herbalife. We were with Melaleuca. We were with Arbonne. We were with Lavinity and Longevity. All of them seemed to be missing pieces to the puzzle, or something went wrong along the way. Maybe they got bad comp plans. Maybe they needed high investments. Maybe they had high overheads every month, or maybe the products just, they weren't wow products. But then through a very good friend of ours, we discovered Plexus. And Plexus has every single ingredient we knew that everyone needs to succeed in this industry. We tried the products, and both of us just looked at each other and said, wow. We looked at this very unique compensation plan that they have. We looked at the leadership that the company has, Taro, Alfred, and Alec at the time. We actually did some research on those 3 guys. And now they've added Doc Harris to the mix. The leadership in this company cannot be any better. And we just knew that we were home. And that they had everything that we needed to be successful. And just understanding the simplicity of the business model, we've got the proven product, the wow products. We've got the best business model on the planet, which is person person-to-person, low overhead referral marketing. We're creating residual income that can last a lifetime, and trust me, can surpass all of your dreams. There's no way Diana and I could ever have seen ourselves making $20,000, $30,000 a month, but it happened. The Plexus Comp Plan is even better. It's extremely unique, and it's better than anything that I've seen in my 20 years in the industry. And they pay out every week and every month, not just monthly. They pay weekly checks and monthly checks. And of course, you get to work from home, which is important, or in office if you want to. But for those of us that want to work at home, we can stay at home. So all of the important elements for your success are in place. And what Diana and I know were critically important. A very low startup. For $34.95 and a welcome pack, if you can get one, you can get started and launch your new business. We've seen companies where you got to spend anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 just to get started. No overhead. I didn't want any of that. No inventory. And the company, people go to your website, you order the product, then Plexus ships it right to them. I don't want to be delivering a bunch of product. No high volumes. With that first company we were with, when we got to $20,000 and $30,000 a month in income, we had to do $2,500 in personal volume every single month. And Plexus is one of those companies with the leadership that we have that realizes that is ridiculous. And it was important to me also. And if a company's designed right, they should have good retail incentives and good team building incentives. There are people who want to do nothing but retail and they never want to build a team. So they should have a compensation plan that's designed for the retailers and people who want to do just that. But there's also people who want to build a team, but they don't want to retail, and that's good too. And so they have to have the team building incentives. And guys, Plexus has the best retail and team building incentives out there on the market. And of course, Plexus also has profit sharing. There are several other companies out there with profit sharing, but that usually doesn't come to you. You've been with the company for a few years and built a heck of an organization, done tons of work with tons of people. With Plexus, you get into profit sharing right away. Plexus actually has 11 avenues of income that everybody's eligible for, but basically there's 3 categories. And for time reasons, I'm just going to briefly cover these 3 categories. The first one is retail profits and commissions. They have very generous retail profits, as I said, with this company, and bonuses. You actually get a bonus on your own personal volume with this company. And basically, the more customers you have, the more income that you're going to have with the different avenues of income. Anybody can build an extra income of $450, $500 a month just by sharing the products with 10 people. 10 people will build you an extra income of $500 a month. How many people do you know where an extra $500 a month will completely change their life? Number 2 is business building bonuses. As you help others join and they help others join, Plexus pays you for those referrals. Products move as these people join, and you and 3 people above you are going to get bonuses as each person joins. And as that team grows, you also get team rank advancement bonuses. And guys, listen, excitement starts to build in the team. It's inevitable. More and more people start joining. More and more people are getting bonuses. There's bonuses for everybody. And the bonuses add up really quick, and I've never seen them as good as Plexus has. Number 3 is profit sharing. Plexus uses, as I said earlier, a very unique compensation plan and a unique point system called a Plexus point. Each person that joins your teams, and that's 7 levels deep, no matter who sponsored them, is worth a certain amount of points. And those are profit sharing points. And here's what they basically do. They're going to take 50% of worldwide sales every calendar month, and they're going to stick it in this big pool. All active ambassadors that sponsor just one other active ambassador gets to participate in that bonus pool, in that profit sharing every single month. More team members equals more points equals more shares equals more income and bigger bonuses. And remember, guys, that point value is based on 50% of worldwide sales. So as the company grows, so does the point value. Those are incredible profits, and considering we were just voted the fastest growing company in the United States, and we went from 8.8 million in May to 10.6 million in June and 14 million in July, and are on track for another breaker in August. We are definitely on the move, and the company is seriously growing. We're in that momentum phase, and that's what makes Plexus, the timing with Plexus, absolutely perfect. And anybody that wants more details on all 11 avenues of income, myself, your sponsor, other team members, will be more than happy to schedule a call, schedule time with just you, cover it with you. We're all happy to help. But just know this, Plexus pays better than the rest of the companies out there, and they pay you for everything every week, every month, and nobody has to jump through any qualification hoops, I like to call them. They make it very easy. So we've got all the right elements, the right products, the right leadership, a training and support system. When you get involved, you're going to get a couple of different websites and a back office and a plethora of information and training. You've got support from the company, support from local area team members, support from your upline, webinars, conference calls on Wednesdays, meetings going on here and there. There might be one near you. We've got an unbelievable training and support system. The compensation plan, very unique at profit sharing and timing. Wow. From 8.8 million to 14, 15 million in just a couple of months, that's timing. Plexus is on the move. Anybody can join Plexus for $34.95. As you see on your screen, you're going to get, again, like I said, 2 great websites, one for retailing and one for building a team, a retail and a biz op website. You're going to get that back office just full of training, a plethora of information, a client management system and accounting and everything that you need to run and track your business. But Plexus also offers you welcome packs. And only during the join process, on the day you're joining, they offer these product packages which are below wholesale cost to help you get an even better start. Becoming an ambassador and getting your products that are giving you a better quality of life at wholesale cost is great. Getting products below wholesale cost, to me, is exciting. The less I have to pay for the products, the better. Everybody loves a discount. So these packages are available to help you get a good. They don't qualify you for anything. You're not disqualified if you can't get one right away. It's just a higher than normal discount to say welcome to the company and help you get a good start. There's different packages. There's $99 packages or $199 packages, and that's the highest you can possibly come in at. And there's several of them to choose from. I chose Pack J, the one you see on the screen, because I wanted to experience the most products. You know, other people get a $99 pack and maybe shop for a few items because the packages and they don't have a pack that has exactly what they want in it. There's different ways to go. There's different packages. You can design one for yourself if you want to. You do what's best for you. But I also want you to ask the person who is invited you on and will be your sponsor if you decide to join, how if you got one of these welcome packs, when 3 people duplicate that and get a welcome pack underneath you, you get bonuses immediately that could be even more than you invested in the welcome pack. Get 3 people, get your money back. So let's recap for a little bit here. You can see on your screen 3 ways to get involved with Plexus, and let's see where you guys qualify. 1, become a retail customer. You're going to pay full price for the products, but you're going to improve the quality of your life. 2, become a preferred customer. Set up your own account where you can log into it, edit your order, see what you want to get set on your auto delivery that's going to get delivered to your house automatically, and Plexus is going to give you a very nice discount for setting that up. And of course, like I said, everything's better with the discount. And number 3 is become an ambassador. You pay $34.95 for membership fee, plus a welcome pack if you can get one. Set up your account, which includes all the websites, and maybe you want to refer a few other people and get your products free. Maybe you want to refer more than a few and supplement your income. Maybe you want to build this as a career like I did. One thing for sure, the best price on Plexus products is to become an ambassador. And listen, when you lose weight or you change your health, take pain out of your life or whatever's going on, people are going to ask you how you did that and how they can get it also. And if you're an ambassador, your site already set up, ready to go, and you just send them to that website and let them order. So let us know what your goals are and what you want to do with this business, and then we can help build a plan with you to meet your specific goals. We're going to tailor that plan to you. Do you want to just try the products? Fantastic. We're happy to see one more person using the Plexus products. Do you want to earn some free products? That's fantastic too. Simple and easy. We'll show you how to do that. You want to make an extra $500 a month? Fantastic. All it takes is 10 customers using the products, buying from your website, you're making $100 a month. How about an extra $1,000 a month? Maybe you want to build a business like us and, $3,000 plus per month. Just get back to the person that invited you on tonight. Tell them that you're ready to get started and exactly how you want to get started and what your goals are with the company. And I want to be the first one to give you the best wishes, wish you the best of fortune, best of luck, and I hope to hear all kinds of great successes from you. We appreciate you dialing in tonight and listening to the presentation, and hopefully I've answered all of your questions. But if not, we can go ahead and open this up for Q&A now. So look over on your control panel, and if there's anything I haven't covered, anything that you don't understand, you can type your question right in there, and I will stay on the line until I answer everybody's questions. But everybody else, if you don't have any questions, you can check out. And again, hopefully I kept this right at 30 minutes, and we can go ahead and open up for questions. Do I see a question in there? No, that was Lorraine saying thank you. Yep, Lorraine, glad you made it, and we're going to speak tomorrow. Thank you, dear. Anybody have any questions left? All righty. I don't see any questions. I'm going to go ahead and stop the